Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have this curly bob from Bly Wigs. This is the first time I've worked with this company, so you know I had to try them out and to see how I felt about it. And because I'm making this video, I liked it. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. You get a pamphlet, your wig, a cap, and that's basically it. So this is what the wig looks like fresh out the box. I did go ahead and wash this unit, but before I did that, I do want to show you guys what the construction looks like. You get 4 combs, adjustable straps, and this is a 4x4 closure unit. And this hair was really soft, actually. And just look at that texture shot. Just imagine this wet and with product in it. Alright, so the knots was not bleached, so I did have to go in and bleach the knots. I am using 30 volume developer and quick blue. I used half a scoop of developer and bleach, equal parts. All right, you do not need a lot of bleach or developer for a closure unit. And if you was doing a frontal, you want 1 full scoop of each. And after you do that, mix it up until you get a creamy consistency and it's ready to be applied onto the hair. So after everything is mixed up, I'm going to just go ahead and take my tinting brush with the bleach on it, and I'm just going to slather the bleach on the lace. You don't want to be too heavy-handed because you do not want to all the way push the bleach too far through. You just want to push it enough to cover the knots. Alright, if you push it too far, you're going to have hot roots and you will have to go in with hair dye to fix that. But if you don't want to be too light, because if you have too light of a hand, then you will find yourself having to bleach your wig again. So you have to find the common ground between both of the pressures that you're applying your bleach onto your wig with. Now I let my bleach sit on my knots for about 15 minutes. You need to watch your knots to make sure that they're bleaching to the capacity that you like. Alright, so after they were bleached, I did go ahead and wash them with purple shampoo. I use my silicone mix as deep conditioner, and this is what my wig looks like. She is juicy, these curls are popping, and let's customize the front of this hairline. Alright, so I'm going to go in and do a little bit of light plucking because I just felt like the hairline wasn't as plucked enough for me. It is slightly pre-plucked, but again, I did go in and pluck it a little bit more. I am using my Revlon tweezers, and the key to plucking is to just not stay in the same place. Alright, you want to move side to side and not staying in the same place, because if you stay in the same place, you might run the risk of having a bald spot, and that's what you don't want. You also don't want to overplug, so you need to find a common ground as to letting yourself know when it's enough to stop plucking, or if you need to pluck some more. Alright, I like my wigs to last. I don't know about y'all, so I don't OD on the plucking. And plus, you know, when you guys see a lot of people on camera and they have super plucked wigs, the lights, the camera is blurring a lot of that lace out, so y'all really can't see what that thing looking like unless you're in person. And I'm telling you now, you will always see lace. Lace is lace, you know. I don't care how HD or thin the lace is, lace will be lace, and you will always see it. There's just ways to disguise it, and that is that. Alright, so do not overpluck your wigs, because you'll just be wasting money, because you're going to end up finding yourself either having to repurchase your frontal or closure, or just your entire wig in general. So get some wear time out of your wigs, like, because a lot of y'all just be seeing these super plugged, super full baby hair wigs, and y'all want that, but those are not ideal because those, unless you got the money for that, you will be wasting money. All right, so I am going to go ahead and spritz the hair again because it is drying out and I want the hair to stay a little bit wet. And I'm going to go ahead and just part it down the middle and do a little bit of baby hairs just for styling purposes, because when it comes to closures, I like to blend the baby hair into my natural hairline. So after everything is ready, I'm going to take my Curl and Wave Whip mousse from Cantu and I'm going to use a generous amount, and I am going to saturate the hair and comb it through so it can get on every single strand. So after I got the hairline how I wanted to look, I'm going to take my rapid strips and I'm going to go ahead and sit this wig under the dryer so it can hurry up and dry. But I ended up wetting the hair at the end of all of it. So you can actually skip that step if you're going to wear your hair how I wore it. So the hair was puffy and I wanted the wet look, so I did go in with some more water and mousse, and I just saturated the hair again just so it could have the wet look, and that's how I decided to wear the hair. So I wanted to go the glueless route for this install, so I did use Boho Liquid Gold. Boho Liquid Gold is not a glue. This is a hair serum that will hold down your wig for a day, but if you apply it you know, the right way with multiple layers, you could actually get this to stick for about a week. I have worn mine for longer than 3 days. So yeah, and it's super easy to remove. All you just need is water. But if you are a sweater, this is not the product for you. So after I have it on my skin, I am going to lay down the lace, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry it on warm until it fully just dries down. And once it dries down, I'm ready to go in and cut off the lace. So to make my lace lay down as flat as possible, and because this is a 4x4, I am going to cut off the seams, and this just allows it to look more like a frontal. Like, it just helps it lay down way better than it would if you left these seams on there. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna just go ahead and cut off the remainder portion of the lace with my eyebrow razor. And because my lace is already like, you know, melted down to my skin, all I'm gonna do is just take it and cut off the excessive lace, and then boom, she's ready to go. If you find any parts that's lifting, just go ahead and take some more of your liquid gold, put it in the areas, not too much, don't overdo it. You only need a little bit of this product to go a long way. And I'm gonna just blow dry it down, and it's gonna stick down, and it's just gonna blend right into my natural baby hair that I have already swooped on the side of my face. This part is optional. I took my hot comb and I just pressed back the front of the hairline so you could see, you know, the details and everything, and it just looks more natural this way to me. But you do not have to do this. You could do this with gel, you could do this with mousse. I just did it with, you know, the actual hot comb because I've been liking how that looks on me. And after everything is done, I did take my Got To Be Free spray and spray my hair generously, just to keep it looking wet, okay? And I like how my hair looks when it's wet. And this is the final product, you guys. So if you're interested, I will leave all the information down below to this wig for you guys, okay? If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I will be down there answering. Everything I use will be in the description box for you guys. And until next time, bye best friends.